Hello and welcome to a Handpicked Live channel. And today we're going to do a session that really celebrates the summer solstice, or the energy of the summer solstice, which is a time of year where we've been building and building and building since the darkest day. And we're coming in the northern hemisphere, at least, we're coming up to the peak. We're at the peak where we're cruising, and it represents that time in any cycle where you're at the fullest. So you've put the work in, you've done the prep, you've done the dreaming, you've put the work in, you've acted on something, and now's the time to sort of reap the rewards, enjoy what you've created and assimilate. So that can be anything, even from cooking a meal. It's that moment you sit down to eat it. It can be a project that you've created, a business that you've really put your time and effort. It's time to open and things are starting to come back. So it's the time of receiving, taking in expansive energy. So what I'd love to do today is to take you up a notch. So wherever you're feeling now, just that sense of, I'm going to step up, I'm going to upgrade to a feeling that's more expansive, easier, flowing, and welcoming that sense of joy and happiness and peace. So if you think about where you are on a scale of 1 to 10, so 10 being totally there. So whether that's a sense of joy, contentment from a really peaceful place, or you're feeling very exhilarated and expansive, that's your 10. 1 being flatlined, not there, really low. Wherever you are on the scale, just note now, take a note of where you are. Are you a 5, a 6, a 3? Where would you put yourself without thinking about it too much? Just check in and ask your body. And in this session, the aim is, the intention is, and really get your intention behind this now, to just upgrade, to take that up. If you can get it up there to an 8 or a 10, fantastic. But that's where we're heading. If you're an 8 right now, please stay with us anyway and ground that into your body so it becomes more of your default setting, because every time we really acknowledge it when we're feeling good and we let it sink into the core, then it helps us to hold that habit. My name is Leanne Campbell. I'm a life and wellbeing coach, and I specialize in somatic practices. And that's what we're going to be doing today. And because somatic practices really get to the root of something. They help you to very quickly change your state, help you to create habits more easily, to change patterns that no longer serve you by releasing them and really focusing on what it is that you're truly choosing to bring into your life. And that always starts with your state of being. How are you feeling? How can you upgrade yourself in any given moment? I'm also co-creator of a Handpicked Life, which is a membership platform which offers affordable life coaching with somatic practices to really keep you on track of building a life that is truly rich and fulfilling for you. So if you're interested in that, check out the link below. But for now, let's get into physical practice. Just give yourself a shake. If you can do this sitting as well. If there's anything that you feel isn't for you, is not available for you to do, depending on your body and how you're feeling, then imagine yourself doing it, but stay with us. Really get your mind behind this practice now, your thoughts behind the practice, and just give yourself a little shake. Okay, shake the legs. And all we're doing here is just getting some movement in the body, because whenever we're feeling a bit low, we automatically contract. We tend to get stiller, tighter, and just simply getting your shoulders back, getting a wiggle through your body, a little bit of an oscillation. It's really hard for your body to ignore this, and it will want to respond. So just get a nice little bounce now. Okay, if you want to, you can just get a little jump as well. It's just that feeling of lifting your body. And for the first sort of few minutes, we'll just focus on allowing your body to feel that sense of trust and peace. Because when stress is out of the equation, that's when we're willing to really bring in those feelings of joy. Just get a swing from the waist now with the arms, because you might have noticed when you do get stressed, the last thing that you're interested in really is being happy. You're too busy doing, getting through, making sure you survive. So we want to get your body into a place where you feel safe enough to expand and welcome in feelings that really support that sense of joy and ease and flow. So welcoming in that energy that the summer solstice really beams out. Okay, so just let your arms float, bringing yourself slower and slower now just to your center. And then from here, just bringing your hands to your temples and just soothe behind your ears. Just get a figure of 8 going with the hips. Or a smile on your face. Notice, you're frowning right now. Can you relax your brow point? What does it feel like when you just suddenly smile and take a deep breath? Breathe out, let go completely. Really let go of all the air inside you. And just pause a moment while you're empty and you're just stroking from your temples behind your ears. And then let the in-breath be a natural reflex. And slow down. Whatever you're doing now, just slow it down. And you're soothing the energy pathway, part of the energy pathway that governs the stress response now. So you're just giving your body the okay signals. Just do more with the flat of the hand. And then gently just taking your little fingers and just doing the same thing, just tracing. Just bring that down the neck as well. So all these exercises that we'll do today are found in many of the ancient practices, Qigong, Tai Chi, often even in the martial arts. In traditional Chinese medicine, in the yogic tradition, and also more of the modern day systems, brain gym, energy medicine. Just release that now, give that a shake. Place one hand on your heart, the other hand on your belly. And just knowing that scale again. So we're not checking in on the scale yet, but just reminding yourself of where you started. Just take a few deep breaths and feel your feet rooted, grounded. Take a look around you and notice the collars. Let the collars be sharp and fresh. Feel the soles of your feet. Feel yourself, that gentle weight in the body. So it's not heavy, but you're really inhabiting this home that you live in. Okay. And we're just, as you're breathing, as you're moving, just bringing your awareness now to space in your body, the space in your legs, the space in the torso, space in your arms, your hands, your feet. Just letting your mind just roam quickly. Throat, your head, the space there. Okay, and we're just going to create a little bit more space. Just let that be your intention just for the next few moments. Just create some space, because when we've got space, then we can choose to fill it with whatever we want. But when we're so jam-packed with our thoughts and our actions and tensions, there's no room to bring in those feelings of joy and ease. So I'm just reaching up one side and the other. Feel the side of the body lengthen. And then just take one hand around the wrist. So I'm taking my right hand around the left wrist. If you're mirroring me, then it looks like I've got my left hand around my right wrist, and I'm just bringing that over. So let the foot sink into the floor and think of bringing yourself up. So again, notice how you feel in your body. Everything we do should feel good. And if your body is in discomfort or pain, it's really important to listen to that. Relax your jaw now, soften the neck. Taking a little bit of space in your body. Let that come down. Relax the shoulders. Bring the hands behind the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Look up. Close the mouth. Take your arms away from you. Now be aware that you're not throwing the spine forward too much. You can draw in the belly. Tuck the tailbone under a little bit. Bend the knees. Open your chest. If you'd like to take it forward further, you can tilt yourself down. Just let the head hang. You can nod your head, shake it. Feel the blood come into the head. Let your face just hang, soften. If not, you can stay where you are. You don't have to go forward. See what feels good for you. And then on the next out breath, wherever you are, relax your hands and just flop forward. So if you're standing now, just let yourself flop forward. Again, you can be doing this on a chair. Bend your knees. Just give yourself a little wriggle. Oscillate through your spine. Nod your head. Let your head get heavy. And then from here, just give your scalp a massage. Get the fingertips into your scalp. Just let that feel good. You can gently pull the hair away from the scalp as well, just releasing the fascia underneath the scalp. If that's not available to you, you can just deeply massage with your fingertips. Just allowing the blood to come to the forebrain now. And everything we're doing is just giving your body those okay signals, allowing you to feel more spacious, at ease, at home in your own body. And as you breathe out, just let the hands go completely and then just walk the legs. So bending one knee and then the other. You just feel that opening a little bit, possibly in the hips as well. Smile, breathe. And then lift the sitting bones. Let the heels sink down into damp earth. Feel the soles of the feet connecting with the earth. And just enjoy that length all the way down the back of the legs, down the spine. As you breathe out the end of that out breath, bend the knees and just let yourself roll up really slowly. Your feet sink a little deeper into that damp earth. As you roll up, you're just really connecting with the heavens, with that higher intelligence that's far bigger than you and that you're totally connected to. So you roll up, you bring your arms up, you keep the wrists nice and soft and easy. Just let a ripple go down the neck. Keep that movement, allowing yourself to be soft and then just go into that stillness. Just feel. Just take your palms up and just for a moment, just have that sense of receiving. And the easiest way to do that is to feel gratitude. So you can bring something to mind now that just makes your heart sing, naturally puts a smile on your face. And let it fill the whole of your body, every cell of your body. Now, if you're feeling pretty low, it may be that your imagination steps in now. What if that dream job landed on you tomorrow? What if right now you're standing on a mountaintop with your arms flung wide, feeling absolutely amazing? What if you won the lottery? Whatever it is that right now puts a smile on your face and that feeling of lightness in your body. And when you've got that, you filled your cup, just bring yourself down. You're just going to tap the fingertips together. And as you do this, have this sense that you are bringing more and more of this feeling into your body. Now, Go to the back of the hand and notice how hard you want to tap. Because sometimes it's nice to get a little sting on the skin, it feels good. Other times you just may want a really light feeling in the hands. It might be you just want to rub as well. So, what feels good? What feels joyful and easy? Just coming up your arm all the way up. And when you get to your shoulder, just pummel that fleshy bit, just swing the arm just around the shoulders. And if you find yourself go, oh, that's tender, oh, my shoulders are stiff, let those thoughts go and fill your body with what you're choosing. So invite your body to relax, feel at ease, spacious. Come down the inside of the arm. Tap the fingertips and just up. And again, notice, do you want to rub? Do you want to go really, really gently up your arm? What feels better? Depending on where you're at. When you get to the shoulder, just tap that fleshy bit. Turn the arm over. Go all the way down. And then let's just come back onto the head, just gently tapping around the head, or again, massaging, stroking, whatever feels good. And as you do it, you're inviting every part of yourself into this practice just to build this lovely energy. And your body is always eavesdropping on your thoughts. So what's in your mind right now? And how is that affecting your body? What's you at your most expansive? It's coming down onto the face, forehead, and the eyes, the eyelids. What's you at your most confident? What does that feel like? Most joyful. And again, you can use your imagination. Bring that feeling into your body. That's the most important thing. Come to your ears and just give your ears a good rub in the folds. Pull them out a bit. Squeeze those little bits here. Pull down on the lobes. That shake, and then just come underneath the chin. It's so simple and so easy. You could spend 30 seconds doing this, and you can spend half an hour just greeting different parts of your body. Give yourself a bit of a Tarzan thump here. Gives you a boost of strength. And then from here, just get your hands like rakes and get in between the rib cage. Now I like to keep this gentle figure of 8 movement. See how that feels in you. I mean, maybe that you're sitting still, that's fine. Or you want to stand, just feel your feet rooted, grounded. So get your fingertips in between the rib cage and just massage it. That feel good. Some more space coming into the chest, into your lungs. And then go into your breastbone as well. And then give that a rake. Just rake the whole of the chest. And then just come in onto the rib cage and just tap around the rib cage. Again, it might be that you just want to give yourself a good rub. And then let's just turn that into a gentle slap or a little harder. And you're just coming around the body, just to the side of the body, traveling down the torso, just a little. You might get a little sting on your skin. It might just be a gentle tap or a rub. All the way down across the pubic bone as well. When you get to your thighs, see if you can just go into that pummel a little bit. These muscles can take it. Okay, just give them a good old wobble. And then everything go loose, wobbly. Tapping the outside, the inside, and the front of the thighs. And then you're going over the knees, just over with the hands, and then same thing on the shins, obviously just a bit lighter over the shin bone, but the sides, insides, outsides of the calves. And then eventually down onto your feet. Give your top of your feet a little rub. Get in between the bones there a little bit with the fingers. That feel really good. And then tapping the top of the feet, tapping the ends of the toes, and then coming up the back of the legs. So give your calves a good pommel again. The back of the calves, a really good pommel. And then coming up the back of the knees, pommel the back of the thighs, into the buttocks. Nice deep breath. And then bring your hands up, go up the back, just tapping around the lower back. Go up as far as you can. And then as you breathe out, just let go. And just those little bits you didn't reach, just imagine you're pommeling those now. Okay, just let that really tingle in your body. Feel that pulsing. Get your mind behind what you're doing. So let that be an energy of real aliveness, vibrancy, joy. Just bring your hands together and just give them a little squeeze. You're going to breathe in. Now imagine that feeling now in your core rippling out into every cell of your body. And as you do that, push it out even further into your biofield, your auric field that will sit all around you. And as you're doing this, you can go in any direction. So you can keep pushing in any direction. But you bring in, you breathe in, breathe out and push wherever you want. And whatever you're doing, imagine that's going out at the back as well. Breathe in. So just close your eyes, go with it, go back to that state of being and have that sense that you're pushing this into every part of you and beyond. So you're in this golden egg. That's your protection, your resilience to setbacks in life. Strengthening your immune system, because that's what the energy of joy and happiness does. It really gives you that core strength to help you to come back more quickly from setbacks. Helps to, it works as your shock absorber. Just do a few more. Let that spread out through your system. Smile. And just bring the hands down. And then from here, you're just going to do some lovely sweeping figure of eights and imagine that coming all round you, behind you, the sides of you. That flowing movement. And as you're doing that, weaving in that energy of the solstice, whenever you're doing this, whatever time of year, there's always that expansive energy that you can connect with, that we experience every day around midday, peak of the day. Give that a shake. We're just going to do some breath of joy. So you breathe in, and release. In, release. And as you do that, you swing your arms, you release. Breathe in. And again. Now you can really get into the swing of this and throw your whole body down or just your arms. Now bring that feeling into your body, that state of being, and welcome more and more of it into your body. Let's do 3 more. Last one. And then just come to standing. Find a still place. One hand on the heart, other hand on the belly. Just close your eyes and invite everything that's out there in your auric field, let it be sinking deep into your core and reverberating out again. These lovely figure of 8 patterns. See yourself vibrant, alive. Smile. Feel yourself rooted, grounded. And have a little check on that scale. Where are you? 1 to 10. And allow that to really settle in your body. And if you're in a good place now, if you've upped the notch and you're feeling more towards the 7 to 10 area and you'd like to hold this feeling in your body, tap the third eye, just a few breaths. And with this, we're tapping the first point of the energy pathway of the bladder that goes all the way into the nervous system. So it's a lovely way to hold this feeling, to hold the habit of it, develop the habit. So whenever you're feeling good, just take a few deep breaths, tap it into your body. Smile and release that. Okay, thank you for joining me. If you've enjoyed the practice, then please give us a thumbs up. Write me a comment, let me know how you're feeling. Subscribe to our channel and please share. And if you would like a deeper dive into this, we are doing a 21-day support program to really help you to build your energies of joy. So create that foundation of resilience over 21 days. And that will be happening on our membership program. So sign up also for our mailing list, and then we can keep you posted of anything we do so you won't miss out. And again, thank you for joining me. Be happy.